Hello, friends. It's your boy Mecha Slash, you know, wearing a suit because I'm doing the review for what is it called? GE Good. See, I'm already trying to erase the manga from my mind. It was that fucked up. GE Good Ending. Finally had its final chapter this week. Last week, I don't know. I had to catch up like 3 chapters to get to the final chapter. And what the fuck happened with that manga, man? The last arc to 2 arcs of that fucking manga was fucking dismal. Was fucking dismal, man. I'm pissed off because I was like, I enjoyed like the first arc or so of this manga. Hey, yeah, it's pretty good. This ain't bad, man. You know, yeah, I like this manga. This isn't so bad. Only for things to take a turn for the worse as soon as he gets broken up with the girl in like the first half. He breaks up with Yuki, gets with Sho, then he leaves Sho to get back with Yuki. You see, I have a little bit of problem with that because the guy had a harem, right? 3 girls, and he didn't even do anything with the 3rd one who had the biggest ass, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, what the fuck? They pretty much cut her character development out. Her character development is, well, you know, I'll never get with him, but I sure as hell gonna keep on trying. And it's like, what? I guess she gets with that blonde dude that no one sees ever again. I mean, alright, let me review the chapter. So it starts off with the cover page. To you who taught me how to love, and to you who taught me about love. Get the fuck out of here, dog. Could you come up with an even worse cover page than that woman? The fuck? It's fucking disgusting. Fucking disgusting. Taught me about love? Yeah, if love is, you know, well, I have a phobia about sex, and in order for me to get over this, I want you to rate me in the exact same place that my boyfriend did. Now, I know I'm going to be kicking and screaming, but I want you to hold me down so I don't move. And when that happens, you make sure to get this decisive movement in and fuck the shit out of me. Come on now, son. What kind of bullshit is that? I've never heard of some crazy shit like that. The bitch was obviously mental, but we never get into that. So he gets with Sho for a while, and I'm just reviewing the chapter. You already know what happened. Why am I even telling you about that? Anyway, so it's like, oh, to you who taught me about love, and whatever. And there's a 10-year time skip. The dude has his jobs with he's a photographer or whatever. You know that shit he was doing earlier in the middle of the manga. And 10 years have passed. The dude still looks like a fucking pussy. And Yuki's a doctor now, or a nurse, whatever, giving kids shots. Yeah, it feels like she's like the real breadwinner, though. You know, like she comes home like the man of the house and shit. Of course, though, it's not really hard to be manlier than Utsumi because he's a pussy of a main character. So he's sitting there playing with the kids like, oh, hey, honey, how did everything go? She's like, I'm tired. God. He's like, oh, sorry. 10 years have passed, and he has no balls. He has no fucking balls. But, you know, she's like, oh, he's playing with the kid because they have a son now. And then she comes over to him and she's like, oh, I'm sorry for yelling at you. I'm sorry, I love you. And it's like, I know. I'm just sitting there like, wow, this already seems sort of dysfunctional. I wonder if she abuses him in the night. But anyway, fuck all that. So, it's been like 2 days since I've read the chapter. I might be a little bit fuzzy. Whatever, I don't care. So we have the Kono guy and the blonde chick whose name I can't remember these people's names, whatever. They come up to the door. They're fucking, I think they're married now, but apparently, you know, Kono has like a narrow urethra and he can't give her the kids that she wants yet, but you know, that's a story for another time. And they tell us what's going on with the blonde guy and the fat chick, well, the ex-fat chick, because she was, you know, she was fat back in the day, but now she's even 10 times sexier than what she was, and she was already sexy. You know, it's funny. Some of these characters look like Bleach characters to me. Yuki looks like Fat Rukia. Utsumi looks like a pussy Ichigo. And, what else is there? I know there's something else here. Oh, yeah. Onuma, or whatever her name is, looks like Orihime, except, you guessed it, fatter. So, I guess the manga's, you know, point is, you know, fat is better. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know. I can't even do a review on this because I don't really, there's like not much to talk about. I don't like it. I used to like it, but I don't like it. The ending was alright though, considering the arc that right before that was completely fucking dismal. We're finally happy to have it over. I feel like a slave who just got freed. I don't know what to do with my freedom now. I just finished watching it, and I mean reading it, and I don't know what to do. This was my first entrance into the romance shonen romance world, and I gotta say, people, I am not impressed. Can anyone recommend me a romance manga that's actually good and stays good till the end? I don't know if you can, but if you can, comment, tell me about it. But anyway, so after that, they tell us about the blonde guy, the fat chick, about how they're traveling the world together. Obviously fucking. Damn, nothing really happened. Oh yeah, guess what? Sho and her ex-boyfriend come over. Well, current boyfriend now. The old ex is now the current ex. You know, the guy who looks just like Utsumi for some reason. I don't know why. I guess that's like torture for her forever. She'll never get over him. But she's pregnant now. So they've obviously been fucking, but they've been fucking since the first 10 chapters. But anyway, they were like, oh, you know, we're gonna let bygones be bygones. It hurt so much when you broke up with me, but now that I see you're happier because of it, I don't care. I mean, I don't care. She didn't say that, but she's like, you know, I feel it was worth it, and now I'm happy and pregnant. And then she's over here making a joke about how the guy used to fuck around. She's like, oh, what's that? You want an affair? Well, I guess if I had one, he couldn't be mad. And I'm sitting here like, oh, you gonna use that, you crazy bitch. Everybody's just so fucked up. I don't understand. And you know, one thing about this manga is that they never really resolved Yuki's sex fear. I know, he got punched in the face by the ex-boyfriend, all that good junk. But how does that actually... Wait a minute. What if their child is adopted? What if the child is adopted? That is a crack theory that I'm making for you right now. Maybe the child's adopted because she never got over the sex fear and Utsumi never got to fuck her. Luckily, he got to fuck Sho 10 years ago, but currently he can't do nothing. But you know, it's just all funny to me how 10 years passed. A 10-year time skip, really? That seems a bit much, but okay, I'll deal with that. I'm trying to remember. But anyway, they come to terms with everything. The boyfriends apologize to each other, or husbands now, I guess. I don't know. And they go through the pictures. It's just not a memorable chapter for me. They go through the pictures or whatever, and they talk about, oh, look, it's a picture we took of me giving birth at the hospital or whatever. It's like, it's proof of our happiness. The end. The fucking end, yeah, whatever. This manga sucks, alright? This manga fucking sucks. I'm not impressed. The ending came out of nowhere, you know, this last arc sucked. The whole development was horrible. You fucking name it. I mean, you tell me what you think. I don't even have the fucking... I don't have the willpower to even review this properly, because I'm just standing here like, what the fuck am I even talking about this stupid shit for anyway? God damn it. Whatever.